uhamba nomama egameni likaJesu.
Baba Gumbi, kwintokozo kakhulu ukuthola leli thuba. Ngicela ukuhlonipha ngiphinde ngibingelele kwena baba Somkhanda, ngibingelele kumlaleli. Ngihloniphe nobuholi beVibe FM 94.7. Kwintokozo kakhulu baba ukuba la. Sicela ukuxolisana last week noma kwagcina ngasaphumelele kanga. We had planned ukuthi yonke into izohamba ngendlela, but ke izimo ke zabuye zabheka le eceleni.
No, siyabonga kakhulu. Ngaphandle nje kokuchitha isikhathi singathi usiphathelene namuhla.
Baba Gumbi, I think sicela ukuthi mhlambe siya ngasekuphetheleni maqondana ne topic yethu, serving a corporate vision. Baba Gumbi, I find it very fitting that today sibuke kakhulu our serving at a corporate vision through governance.
Okay.
Because kuyabonakala ukuthi most of the things and visions that end up failing, it's because of lack of governance.
Okay.
And ngiyazi ukuthi Baba Gumbi, this is not a very attractive topic uma singayibeka obala, because many people are not very much inclined to governance. Abantu abaningi bayibalekela i-governance. It's something that they don't enjoy, because I think i-governance, Baba Gumbi, abantu, the reason bengayithandi, it's because you just invade people's spaces. You just have to go against what people will prefer. I remember mhlambe ngizofunda like what I have here. I had a discussion nomunye umhlobo wami, ngikhuluma na ungibikela icase yakhe yasemsebenzini, right? Emsebenzini unenkinga, one of abolama colleagues amadala,
Okay.
ogcina somehow ugcina uthola umphathi wabo.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yes, so manje njengoba sewumphathi wabo ke bayagoloza to take instructions, bayagoloza ukwenza umsebenzi. And uma engichazela uthi yena nje mina nje ayangiyingeni, ngithi mina kanjalo nje, ngithi mina, do you understand the responsibility you bear?
Uphazanyiswa abantu abangafuni kwenza umsebenzi wabo oseyeka ukwenza wakhe.
Ngithi mina, do you understand the fact that you have been entrusted with this responsibility and it does not come from you? You have been given, and it does not even also come from directly the person that has given you. It comes from the very top. It is expected that you enforce or you govern the responsibility that you've been given. And hence, I'm saying today, when we neglect governance in our vision, they collapse. And they will never serve to the level that they're capable of serving. So, Baba Gumbi, I like Solomon. Solomon had a privilege. I don't think people like David had time mostly to be very much documenting and writing everything that they do. They did because there were times for war. And war has no rules. That's the unfortunate part. So you can't live your life as you will. You will have plans and then be shut down, right? But Solomon, almost everything that he had planned happened, and with success. So just a little bit of his structure. We won't go into details, right? But just a little bit of his structure, how he governed his nation.
Okay.
And this is very important and also applicable to church leaders, government leaders. Obviously, we're going to be very much specific on government leaders, corporate leaders, and any organization for that matter, right? So this is what it says. It's a book of Kings, 1 Kings chapter 4, and there's a title here, it's the NIV, Solomon's officials and governors. So King, verse 1, so King Solomon ruled over Israel. Solomon is ruling, but he has governors. He does not lead alone. Okay? And these were his chiefs, officials, high-ranking officials, right? Azariah, son of Zadok. He had priest Elophab and Agiel, sons of Shisha, secretaries. I'm just going to read slow so that we take this point. Guys, the Bible sometimes it does not make sense. So he had secretaries in his kingdom that he ruled over, right? And he had chief officials, high-ranking officials, right? There's a Jehoshaphat, a son of Alhod, the recorder. In some version, they will call a scribe, right? A Benaniah, son of Jehoiada, commander-in-chief. It's such a long list, right?
Yeah.
You had people that were over his armies. I've explained this before. Maybe it is worth noting also in governance, especially in times like this, during the wars and everything that's happening in countries, right? That you do not prepare your military in the event of war. You prepare your military before wars can happen. So, for example, you will see that Solomon did not have wars, but he had armies. And the presence of those armies, the proper governance. Can you imagine, Babukumbi? I don't think maybe we understand the gravity of Solomon's rule. He had generals that did not fight, but they were terrifying.
Presence, yabo.
Yes.
Always felt.
I know that we are accustomed to generals that have fought war and have conquered. These guys did not even go to war because there was no need to go to war. And I believe that Solomon will send his messengers and they will negotiate at the table and they will take over kingdoms.
Was it not because of Babem Saba?
Yes.
Babem Saba.
It was going to be
no, based on the experience.
Yes, they knew. Angiti, David, his father, was a mighty man of valor. So when it comes to the art of war, he was there, and his son took over and made sure that he multiplied his militaries and deployed them wherever he needed to go. Right. So militaries for also protection, not for war.
Yes.
Protection. You are protected before you go to war. Your commerce at the shores, at the seas, where your cargo will come in and go, you will also be protected there. There is no, pirates, right? So the thugs of the sea. So those guys, you're also protected from those guys, from doing whatever they will. And also on land, nobody can invade your land. So that's how Solomon had those things. So that means he had governance, military, and you also have governance. So in commerce, that means corruption was not going to be able to just take any form because there is authority there.
Which structures are strong and well guarded.
Yes, you having reached the 4 stages of vision, of which we said you download first the vision from God to your spirit. From your spirit, it goes to your mind. From your mind, through your mouth, you speak it, and then it is achieved through multiple gifts, right? You can have success through all the 3 stages. You speak it, you download it, you put it down, you write it so beautifully, you put it on pamphlet, but without governance, it won't take root. Governance enforce things to happen. Governance protect the vision. I know, Babu Kumbi, this is not an easy one. Konabantu at work, Babu Kumbi, abasabayo to stand their ground, to say that I absolutely disagree what you say, but I will take the instruction.
Manage, when Fagi Sontola. esontweni whereby umfundisi athi ngifuna ukwenza ngedwa ayibambele yonke into onke ama-ministries akhona ngaphakathi abanjwe uye akukho lana ekubona awengilinganise ye-youth ministry yathola khona umama umfundisi ubambele komama uyena kwi-welfare uyena so kwenze njani.
Let us be clear, Baba Kumbi. I just explained this point, right? Solomon's officials and governors, verse 1. So King Solomon ruled all over, but not directly. This is important, Baba Kumbi. We lead through vision in people. Gifts, multiple gifts, the fourth part, that is where people come in. And we have stressed this enough. And ngiyacela holy, if they can just apply this advice, it's for their benefit. Kuthiwa Solomon kulo Moses, what you are doing is not good. You will weary out yourself and these people. Umfundisi owenza yonke into uyakhathala. And mayise khathele ukhathaza yonke into eseduze kwakhe.
Ikhathala kanye na.
Yazi ukuthi Baba Kumbi, there's nothing frustrated as your leader who can't honor appointments. They can't go visit people because they were busy with something else. So they might do one thing, but they've failed
a lot
in most of the things they said they're going to do. Why? Because they are doing it themselves. So you execute vision through people. But I know what some people would think, that is slavery, whatever. No, there is not slavery. Visions are interconnected. If I have a gift of speaking, I might do very well in radio. You see, a radio owner will not do very well without presenters. That is not slavery. No. The presenters are very good in articulation. The radio owner is able to create a platform. But this platform does not grow without the presenters. And the presenters do not grow without a platform. Right? But this thing is done through people until it reaches to umlaleli. Again, it's simple. Can you imagine umphathi kuthiwa uyena ongena ngo-12 ekuseni, nango-3, nango-6, nango-8, lingaphela ivike njani? Dead. So that's what vision does for us. It alleviates some stress. Imagine Babu Kumbi Tua, you're going to be a CEO, but when you start the company, you're the one that does everything. No, you have to grow in stages. There's something that you shouldn't do because it's your entry level. Because wazenza at your entry level, uzokwita. Maybe Babu Kumbi, let us address this. If ungenayo governance, you're gonna end up quitting. On the vision. You ask good to Babu Kumbi, corner people who pack bags, not because there's an enemy. The enemy is lack of governance.
And when you are employed and you find yourself in a situation where you have to pack your bags and go, it mistake as a manager, no, it lies with the CEO as manager.
We have to do a proper analysis, Babu Kumbi, because it might be that I, as a person, am wrong. It might be that the CEO is wrong and might not be. Right? As we go to Babu Kumbi, kona organization where the manager is not wrong, the employee is not wrong. Utoluguti, it's senior management that is wrong. Utoluguti CEO is not wrong after also, but in the line of authority, there's a broken telephone there. You know, Uguti, I don't Uguti, senior managers can actually fight against the CEO.
Mhm.
If uzobuka who's this guy? Lo baba wa Apple. Yena ngikhumzeni igama babukhumba. Nakho ngilehlele. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs had to leave his own company. Mhlawumbe uma ngithi had to leave, he was fired from his own company by his board of directors that were not even there
When the whole thing started.
when they started the company, right? Why was that? It was because the senior management is fighting against the CEO. And then what's going to happen underneath the senior management?
We should say net gap economy.
Yes, everything, most of the thing is going to go
collapse.
wrong, you see, because of the structure. So e-governance is very important. That is why we say people give up. People leave their visions. You know, there's people that have packed up, closed down churches.
Yeah.
Simple because their governance did not serve the vision. Right? Sometimes it's the lack of, sometimes it's to be extreme in it. That's what he wants to govern. Not that ufuna directly involved. Yes? No. He doesn't do that. But he wants to have a word on every single thing.
Uvimbe ukuthi abantu bakwazi uku-expanda i-vision, his vision or her vision.
As with Babu Kumbi, kuna CEO, you have senior managers, like middle line managers, your employees, and supervisor, and what's on, right? So, yena engafuna ukuzwa isinqumo esithathwe yi-senior management. Athi awabizwa ama-manager. Have maybe 5 meetings. And ekugcineni lama meetings is not for understanding, it's to say what he wants. That's it.
Operations.
Yes, so every idea and everything that these entire people thought was going to work, he's totally against it, and he has made his decision. And then everything collapsed. And then as an employee, then now you need to assess and understand where the problem is coming from. Whereas corner people, you're a manager to this person. Actually, no, I've made up my mind, I'm leaving. Your treatment, treatment why is they leaving? Because if that's what they need. If there's any, I'm here for this person at all. You've done pretty well and I'll forever be grateful. But I need to leave.
For the environment.
Yes, told my boogie environment, this thing will never change. Whereas with Babu Kumbi, there are some companies abasebenza bayibuzu abathi kuyolunga mhla kwafu sibanibani. Hayi kabi. No. Angikhuluma indaba ukubulala abantu cha. Kodwa nje they know ukuthi as long as there's a sibanibani, things will not gonna change. You see? So someone who has made that assessment, yes, for the betterment of the vision. So it's things like that that makes people wants to live. And like I was fascinated, Uma Ngifunda, one of Solomon's sayings, where he says, where there is no vision, people perish. It's very confusing, that statement. Like, there's no vision. Why will people perish, be in danger? Because a vision or like, then if there's no vision, then that's okay. But it is not okay. Once you do anything without the vision, the first thing that's gonna be annihilated is the people. Why the people, Babu Kumbi? It's because you will not achieve much without people. That is why the absence of vision has to destroy people, because who are you going to communicate to without the people? Who's gonna read your well-written down vision if there's no people? So when there is no vision, people are destroyed. People jump out of the windows in organizations.
Kuyenzeka yini ukuthi mhlambe where there is a weak vision, noma where environment where it seems like abantu bayahamba nje ayikho kahle hle direction in terms of vision. Kuyenzeka yini ukuthi ufike right uphuma ungekho right kuleyo environment.
Baba Gumbi, uthi uSolomon akusho mina, ngwamina ngwala eduza. Uthi uSolomon, where there's no vision, people will perish. As we go Baba Gumbi, today there are people abanama records of misconduct. Because there was a lack of vision. Not ukuthi wenze icala, but kwakufanele ukuthi abe kwicala because it seemed like they were going against what they were told, but only to find that they were trying to serve the vision. So Baba Gumbi, tell me then, if I have a misconduct on my name, what does that mean for me? Ngenxa ye-environment, I have been spoiled because there was no proper vision, most particularly governance of it, because governance of the vision gives it the weight it deserves.
So how do you advise a person ombonayo ukuthi is getting joy to work in an environment? Now uyabona futhi there's no vision, but
that's it. Okay, connected to a good question. Because people get excited. They get excited. Khona abakhushulwa ekundleni ungazi ukuthi bekwenze njani. Yini konakelephi kuze kubonakala ukuthi there's somebody can. And Baba Gumbi, it's very hard to advise that person against what is going to happen because for them they see monetary opportunity. Umuntu wacabanga imali ucabanga umndeni wakhe ukuthi uzoba ngcono kanjani. And those are valid reasons at the back, but not based on truth. Yabo? So umuntu onjalo kunzima ukumkhuza. Usho ukuthi Baba Gumbi nje ngempela sengingalalela umuntu othi ungayithatha promotion. Ngoba kwenze njani uyayibona lonto le, but not understanding that eventually this is where the truth lies, Baba Gumbi, and this is non-negotiable. Once you put a visionless leader, there is something that Solomon says in the book of Ecclesiastes. He said, this was an observation from his book, I think it's the 10th chapter. He says, I have seen princes walking on foot and slaves riding on horsebacks. So can you imagine and then he says something at the bottom. This is what I've observed. High leadership positions are given to fools. That is a statement because that narrative might not be easy to understand. So if you go back again to what I've just said, now a slave is riding on horseback. They're given a higher position. They're given speed. They're given authority. They're given access. What have you done to princes? People of rulership. You've made them walk on foot. Tell me, where is your company going? If your main rulers are walking on foot and your slaves are riding on horseback.
Going down the train.
Yeah. So when you limit your princes in your rulership, don't give them much. You don't give them power. You don't give them governance. You just give them titles.
Isikhathi sisalelo 4 minutes. Yes. Cha ngisho ngoba nginale izinto la enqondeni wami in this topic as we speak. Into ethi kwezinye indawo ngikholwa ukuthi awengiquote ka education. Kwa education ikhona vision ngikholwa ukuthi ikhona. Okay, awengikhona ukuthi ikhona.
Yeah, there is.
Okay. Asithi khona. Then bese ngithi kulahleke kuphi lana esithi sikhetha ama-governing body. Who qualifies to be a governing body member except sithi uqualify ngokuba umzali? What else? Okay, yini ngibuze lo mbuzo ufike ufundise ingane ihlulwe isikole phambi kwakho iphume kwa grade 8 ihambe iyoba umzali ibe nengane efunda la. You know very well as the principal of the school noma njengothisha khona esikoleni ukuthi lo umbongiseni samhlulo kangempela isikole.
They've been a bad example from their school days.
Sekufanele manje akakhethe i-governing body akahlala interviewe umuntu ozoba u-deputy principal noma i-departmental head noma ozoba u-principal. Interviewe lo muntu.
Yeah.
Konakele.
Baba Kumbi, my answer is very simple. Lack of governance. You know what's the other sign of lack of governance? Is to undermine the existing leadership in that environment. Why are you undermining traditional leadership? Why are you undermining, even if it's whatever top form of leadership that's there? Because when you say there's going to be a governing body, it's people who are supposed to be governing already. You can't tell me that a person who's been a bad example from their youth and they have not stopped, and then those people are supposed to select a capable person. What grants them the right to even know what capability is? Yeah, so this thing, just Baba Kumbi, what you're talking about now, it's also done in churches where they just select a leader randomly. Someone who cannot be justified, someone that has nothing to show for what they've been selected to do. At work, we just promote someone at no basis at all, you see. And then those people in future, you want them to take decisions that concern everybody.
That's bad.
Yeah. So, Baba Kumbi, in closing, let us make this point. When you have a vision, when there is a vision, right? If there is no proper governance, it does not take shape. So, see, Aja, and we are asking our leaders, Oguti, prepare governance. Whereas Guti Laba Shumaya Baba Kumbi, no man ngam Shumaya for a month. Look at your governance. Look ukuthi abantu bahanjelwa nezibhedlela. Yabo? Emajele bakhona nabaya lapho.
Liyenziwa yini ivangeli?
Uyayibona lo nto leyo.
Aselikhulumi.
Yes, because the more kushunyelwa kuphela is that's casting of the vision, but it's not implemented on route. Yabo? Even at work, some want to do surveys. Ekugcineni, they don't do nothing with it. So there's no governance. Ama complaints ayafika our address.
Bakithi ngicela ubanike ama contacts akho ukuthi utholakala kanjani. Yabona namuhla mina nje ngiyisanganele ngeke sikhuluma namuhla.
Baba Kumbi ngesenze kanje. I'm available almost on all social platforms.
Okay.
Ngegama lami nje uSuper Sikhakhane. But I would encourage kakhulu ukuthi ngoba uWise Corner siyam-upload ku YouTube.
Okay.
Super Sikhakhane ku YouTube. Lapho kuzosithola ke sibuningi ngoba sifaka njengoba injalo. Thank you very much.
Sibonga kakhulu bakithi ngikholwa ukuthi nawe namuhla kube uyabona ngabe uyabona ukuthi ngiyaxuma injabulo noma I enjoyed ishow yanamuhla ngendlela emangalisayo. Ngikholwa ukuthi nawe ke uyithokozele kakhulu noma